Hello everyone, here we are again. Let's work together on this 3D Dreamcatcher. As you can see, our Dreamcatcher 3D Dreamcatcher is proceeding really well, as the space uh, is less and less in the inside without net. So I am very happy about that. In the meanwhile, I am also thinking about changing the project, but I still don't know how exactly. Usually while I am working, like let's say I have some idea how I will proceed and how the project will be, like the final creation, how that will be. And then while working on it, the project and the steps to get there are entirely changing sometimes, so that the final product, the final creation will be completely different as I imagined it in the first place. Like in this case, I just wanted to make a simple Dreamcatcher, to be honest. I mean 3D Dreamcatcher, which is not so simple already, but I mean with this simple net all the way through. And then I had the idea to change technique. And right now I cannot skip back because I have seen that if I am skipping back this part of the strings, that part will loosen up, but still my mind is not in peace, as I am thinking about doing something else. Because yeah, one of the possibilities are that you will see still maybe many of these videos, of these daily 20-minute videos, while I'm using the same technique, I'm making the same movements, and I'm covering up all the way through all the Dreamcatcher with this same technique until I will arrive to the center of the space, of the sphere. Then I will fix a bead, a crystal bead in the inside at the very center of it. And yeah, then I will do the framing of the outer part and maybe add some feathers and beans, crystal beans. Yeah, that's a possibility. That is simple. That is maybe boring for you to watch. I mean, if I am using the same technique. But also you could skip the videos you want to skip. You can see in the screenshots how the project is evolving. So you can skip whatever part you want to. So this is one of the possibilities, but my mind is looking for other possibilities in the meanwhile. Let me just finish this color, this string, and then maybe I can explain to you. Oh my god. Explain to you one of the other possibilities. Okay, so another color. You can let me know your suggestions anyway in the comment section. How you like this project, what would you like to see the next time I am making another Dreamcatcher, another 3D Dreamcatcher, a completely different project. What would you like to see? What would you like to understand? What you didn't understand very well? So if you need some more explanation, I'm here. I will read the comments and reply. I am looking at my Dreamcatcher to see if there is any more loosening up, but that everything is the same. Just this part is loosened up a little bit more than before. Yeah, I'm sorry about it, but I can't do anything about it, really. Soon I will have to do some reductions also on this side. Okay, that is a new color. So, one of the other possibilities that I was thinking about, but it is a little bit complicated, I don't know, maybe sometimes I will try it, was to do this part the same as before, and then, but I don't know what would happen, take this part, I don't even know how to explain you. So, doing the Dreamcatcher, like this was the circle, like this part, and then maybe going outside, and maybe here I would connect this part with this part, and returning here, and so in this position one normal Dreamcatcher would form, and I would do the same at the other side, and I would do the same here, and I would do the same here, but that way in the center there would be space left, so you wouldn't have something in the middle like the net and a stone, a bead. So that's an interesting idea. And I have also another one, very interesting one, but maybe these things I will do the next time. I wouldn't want to make so complicated tutorial, because maybe this is already complicated for somebody, and you will say, hey, can you make a simple Dreamcatcher, like simple? Is this simple? A simple 3D Dreamcatcher with only this type of net next time. But we will see, even if I will get any comments. So I have already got one comment of Bentornata from Stefania. That was just to say me hello. So that was very nice, thank you. So, the other possibility, very interesting, is to finish this net, and this will, I hope, end in the middle with a crystal bead, and then I wouldn't finish this project, and I wouldn't leave this as it is, but I would make other 4 Dreamcatchers, like simple Dreamcatchers, here, 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 so at the 4 sides, taking up these first knots, and here connecting this space, or even going up to here and down to here, and then making the net like this, and leaving a space, or finishing it in the middle with a crystal bead. So that would be very interesting, and would result in a very complicated 3D Dreamcatcher. So maybe not this time, but yeah, I am glad that those ideas came to my mind. Let's make a more simple one right now. So if my decision won't change, you will have to, if you want to, watch some series of these videos, of these 20-minute videos, in which I will just make the same technique. I'm sorry. I hope you are not bored and you can skip. I don't know how many of you who are watching these videos have watched my first series of how to make a 3D Dreamcatcher, and I don't know if you noticed but that was exactly 5 years ago. I didn't know that this was an anniversary. I had the same idea and the determination to make these videos. The same idea in 5 years' time. That's very interesting. I didn't plan that. That was just a coincidence, if there are coincidences. I would prefer to say synchronicity. We still have some minutes left to work. I don't mind. I love seeing the Dreamcatcher evolve and grow. Even it is growing towards the inside, but it's still growing for me. Another curiosity of mine would be, but I don't know what would happen, to connect this side to this side. So taking the string and connect these knots with these knots. I don't know what would happen. We will try another time these things. And that is a good example to explain you something. I think not everyone will agree, but I think that, oh, just a second. That anyone could make these dream catchers. I mean, if you make the same dream catcher as me in this moment, I think you are not robbing me out of ideas and talent. And I mean, please don't make exactly the same color, the same position, the same everything. But if you want to, it's okay. Like, I don't mind even. Maybe the next one you can change up some things, because it is also better for you, like for your creative process, to make it yours, to personalize it, to be more creative. But it's not a problem for me. And you know, anybody can come up with this idea and with really hundreds of other ideas to how to make this, or how to make it in a different way. So its shape is already complicated and beautiful, but as you can see, you can change it in so many ways, and that is so beautiful. Like, this will never get boring, and we will never get the same result and the same dreamcatcher and the same design. Like, this is not my design, this is an idea which you could get to the same as I got to it, you know. As regular dream catchers, you could make them in hundreds of ways, and that's so beautiful. It's enough to change the type of the string, the yarn, or to put in some other type of beads, or change position or change technique. And so everyone can make theirs, and it will never be the same. At the same way, if you buy something that I made, I think never or almost never I make the same creation another time, again and again, because every time I have some variation on it. Maybe because I have different colors, maybe because it's really another day and I have another disposition, so my hands are creating in a different way. So I am not making the same thing every day and every time. And that's good. Oh, what happened? Nothing. I'm getting tired, like my back and my hands, my arms. But I can't stop. I just love doing this. I would do this all day long. What time is it? Okay, I have to stop. And now I completed 2 rounds of this color. So this will be the perfect time to stop and to tell you goodbye. Bye bye. See you tomorrow.